Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a wholesome sandwich which is going to be made with broccoli and paneer and flavored with some delicious creamy mayo and a red chili sauce. Making sandwiches are extremely simple, but how we're making them healthy is always a challenge when you want to serve your kids. So whether it's summer vacations or it's an after-school snack or it's a breakfast or even packing it for a lunchbox, these sandwiches come in handy. So without wasting any time, let me just dive right in and show you how to make this sandwich. So now to make the sandwich, into my preheated pan, I'm going to first cook the broccoli just a little bit so it softens a little bit, because when you're making the sandwich, I'm going to be grilling it and it'll get double cooked at that time. So in my preheated pan, I'm going to add in just a bit of oil and some chopped garlic. And I'm going to saute this garlic for a couple of seconds until it releases the aroma, and once it does, then I will add in the broccoli. So I can smell the aromas of garlic coming through. You don't want to brown it too much. Okay, you just want to lightly saute it and just get the aromas. And I'm going to add in the finely chopped broccoli into this now. And I'm going to sprinkle some salt over this broccoli and then steam cook it for about a minute, okay? Because broccoli cooks really fast, and when you add salt into it, it'll start giving out a little bit of moisture and then cook really fast. So I'm going to cover it and then cook it for about a minute until it softens. Notice the steam that is collected on the lid, and the broccoli has changed color and it's slightly steamed, okay? And you don't want it to become really soft, because if it does, then it'll all come out of the sandwich. At this stage, I'm going to turn off the heat and allow it to cool a little bit, and then add in the paneer and the mayo. So now that it's cooled a bit, I'm going to add in the crumpled paneer. You can either use homemade or you can use a store-bought and then crumple it. Either way is okay. And to this, I'm going to add in a good amount of mayo to add to the creaminess. And now to this, I'm going to add in just a little bit of sweet and spicy chili sauce, and this is purely optional. You can also add some red chili flakes or green chilies or just black pepper powder as well, and it's completely up to you how you want to flavor and spice up your sandwich. And give all of this a stir. You can also add in some chopped basil leaves, but I'm just going to leave it just like that, because the creaminess from the mayo and the taste from this mayo along with the paneer and the broccoli is just simply amazing. So once this is combined, I'm going to spread this mixture into my slices of bread and then grill it just a bit on the tawa. So the next step is to grill the sandwich. I always like grilling my sandwiches when I'm serving it fresh and hot, but if you're going to be packing it into a lunchbox or even taking it for a picnic, then you can just spread it over the sandwich, and then just like your cucumber chutney sandwiches, this can be a broccoli, mayo and paneer sandwich, and then take it along with you. But if you're serving it hot for breakfast or an after-school snack, grill it on the tawa with lots of butter on both the sides and then serve it to your kids and your family. So the first step is to place the bread slice directly on the tawa. The reason I like to do this is so that flipping over the bread on top of the tawa becomes really easy. So I'm going to spread a little bit of the sandwich mixture, the broccoli and paneer mayo sandwich mixture on top of this, and I'm going to place in another bread over this. I'll remove that, and I'm going to spread some butter on the top slice. I'm going to flip this, spread some butter on the other side. So now I'm going to turn on the heat and grill the sandwich on medium heat until it's nice and crisp on both sides. This will take about a couple of minutes. So I've been grilling the sandwich over medium heat and then flipping and turning it while I was grilling it. It's important to ensure that you don't burn any of the sides. And I didn't press it as well, because the moment you press the sandwich, moisture seeps in and the bread becomes soft. So I allow the bread to just grill on its own and then become crisp gradually. Okay, so now that the bread is grilled, I'm ready to actually slice it into half. I like to slice it on the pan itself because it gives a good grip, and you can slice it into half and then serve it along with some fresh fruits for breakfast or an after-school snack. I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make the broccoli and paneer mayo sandwich. It's a great wholesome recipe that you can serve for yourself or even your kids as an after-school snack. It's a great way to sneak in the broccoli into a sandwich and the kids will simply love it. Do tell us when you try this recipe and how you liked it, and would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.